Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Tinker77 and we are back on my Mechanical Mastery world. It's been a few days since you've seen a video, and that was because I didn't get enough backlogged. I went on a trip to Altoona, Pennsylvania for some of my train hobby. You know, many of you know that I am into model railroads, and I was gone for quite a few days. So this is Monday morning when I'm recording this, and hopefully I can get this out the same day. We're going to see. So let's get into this right now. Last time we were trying to make, if you look at the quest here, we were trying to make, let me get in here, the supercritical phase shifter, the SPS, and we were trying to make these various devices, and we were working on getting these SPS casings. Now the problem we had with this is it takes polonium pellets, which we didn't have a lot of, and we needed plutonium pellets. Now I did, before I left, I did get enough of the plutonium pellets, I believe. I think I have 54 more of those, so that's okay. 54 plus the 6 here will give us a total of 60, so we should be good there. So we need to get some of the other pellets here. And so I don't know why it doesn't let me fly. It's like straight. Now it's going straight. It's weird. Anyway, I had this left while I was gone. I just let it run, and it actually ran out of fuel. So I am now gathering more fissile fuel to run this, but the whole thing is empty. But while it ran, it did create this, and it gave me, looks like 7 stacks or so of the pellets. So I'm just going to grab all these out of here. And we're going to go on back. And we're going to see if this is enough to make this, what, 56 more or 54 more casings. And see if we can make the supercritical phase shifter. So that's kind of cool. Let's do this. Okay, so we need to make, these are what we're making, SPS casings. And if we go in here, and let's see. I don't want to make a full stack. I just want to make just enough. We got to make 60 of these, right? So we're going to just count this up. I'm clicking as fast as I can here. So this is Monday morning. I still haven't even had a sip of my coffee yet. Oh, we're out of black HDPE sheets. Let's see if I've been making more of that. Hopefully I did. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we have plenty of that. Good. Okay, that's good. So we're should be close to making, getting ready to make this thing. Let's put all this into here. Put it all into the storage. Pull that out correctly, and we need 6 more. And that should complete that quest. There we go. Okay, so now we have to build this supercritical phase shifter, and that will then get us the antimatter pellets, and that's going to be the next step. So for this, we needed, again, the casings, the glass, the ports, and the coil. So let's get the structural glass. I should have 2 stacks worth or more. Coil. I remember the coil. And is it called a port? I hope it's called a port. SPS port. Okay, so I have never done this. This is the first time I've ever done this. So one of the things I know with this is, from what I've seen, is that you basically make a sphere, in essence, out of the glass. So I'm going to make it probably right about, I don't know, let's start it right about here. It's in line with this, right? Let's do it right there, okay? And I did that wrong. That's actually okay. The center of it is, if you think, imagine it's a 3x3, okay, and then on each side you want to have 3 more. Oops. So it can I break this and get it back? Okay, that's good. Okay, so that has like wings that are 3 off of each side. So really, it's got a, if you look at it, it's got a 5x5 base, right? And you're going to want to surround that with this material, the casings. Okay. I think you'd put them in those corners. I don't know. And then on all of these, you make that same kind of structure as this base here. You do the same kind of thing. So I'm going to get this all kind of built up, at least most of it, and then I'll show you where the ports and the supercharged coil go. So I've built the thing over there. It's kind of, you can kind of see the structure, but I'll get back to that in a second. I really wanted to make some more of these pipes. And all the various forms of the mechanism pipes, because I'm going to be using those. I don't know which ones I need, so I thought I'll just make a stack of each. So like I'm doing right now, the ultimates. That's what I mean. I can do that now pretty easily. So like I'm to have advanced mechanical pipes, and here's the ultimate mechanical pipes. And you can see I just need, looks like elites. So let's just do that, and I have a bunch right there. Let's put that in there and start to make them. So I'm going to do each of these just so I have like a stack or so of each. And then after that, I'll go back over there and we're going to set this thing up. All right, I've made that and a couple other things. Man, I know I forgot something already. Oh, I gotta get the configurator because I gotta configure these things. Also, we're gonna need our fissile fuel. See, I forget things all the time. So let's go get the configurator first. We need one of these. And down below, I could fly down, but I'm gonna do this. I have been gathering up fissile fuel, so we have 650 buckets worth of fissile fuel. I'm gonna grab this as well, so that we have that. Okay, let's just kind of fly over here, go kind of quick. So I have been working on making this kind of like a sphere. You can see what it looks like. It looks kind of cool, doesn't it? And I love the pocket so I can get into here because we're going to be doing a few different things. There's going to be 3 different sides of this. We're going to have one side is going to be input. I think I'm going to put it over on here. Okay. They're going to have an output. I want it to be right here so I can get to it. And on this side will be the power. Okay. So let's put those in right now. We know we're going to need a port here. Can I get to there? Yes. S fly, thank you. There's a port in there, and there's going to be a port right here. And we're going to have a port right where I'm looking at right now, and that is going to be the output. So the energy port I'm going to put over here. On that one, I am going to put the supercharged coil. Okay, and let's start to get out of here. I think all I need to do then is I got to get some more glass. I forgot the glass, but put that there, and it should be okay. So we want to have some resources here. Right now, we're going to get this as generating polonium, and it's generating that into, I believe it's polonium, eventually. But we're going to put this pipe over to here. So I'm going to get rid of these, and these should be empty because we pumped everything we can into this device way down here, and it's empty as well. So this pipe should be good. So let me get rid of this. Okay, and I don't know if we can even get that. I guess not. And this is gas pipes, so we need to use the pressurized tubes, I believe, for this. And I'm going to come off the back of this, and we're going to set it to come all the way across and up into here, okay? Not there. There. I believe it's pressurized tube. Man, I'm doing terrible. It might be a liquid, but I believe it's a gas because we got that from that, right? Yeah, so it should be that. And I believe this is what it takes to make antimatter. You know what? I really need to look at this instead of watching a video. So antimatter, how do you make it? Antimatter, this stuff is through a chemical oxidizer. No. Takes polonium. Yeah, and that's what we're getting off of this. So this should be good. It should be going into here. Do I need to set this as a configurator? Let's see here. It says output, input. I guess it's because it's not a built structure. It doesn't know about it yet. That's okay. Let me go get the glass so we can have that. Coming back with the glass. Let's put this here and put this here. And we got the sparkles. That means it's a fully formed item or a multi-block structure. And you can see that's going into there. That's good. So that tells us that that'll be an input, right? And we also want to have the electric be our input. So we're going to use a flux point. And I wanted that to be on this side. Okay, and we'll set that up to our network. I'm going to just let this go at normal speed for now. We'll see if we need to change that. And this is going to be our output. And I believe antimatter counts as an item. So I'm going to set up with mechanical, not mechanical, like logistical transporter here. Does it not connect up? It doesn't look like it connects up. Is it something else? Oh, it's a liquid probably. Then I need to crystallize it, right? Yes, that's probably what it is. So probably this drawer is not going to work. We get rid of this. I just remember by looking at that. Yes, so we got to make it into another device. So it would be a pipe, right? So this should be a pipe. Yeah. And we'll have to have a device down here, which was, if we look back at antimatter again, just so I know what I did, it's going to make us with antimatter this right here, and we need to use a chemical oxidizer, I believe. Not a chemical oxidizer. Hold on. It makes antimatter here. What do you do with this? To get it there, you have to use a chemical crystallizer. Goes from that to that. So I'll have to make this a little bit once we get some of this liquid being formed in here. I guess you could probably put a tank though, couldn't you? That makes kind of sense to me. Let me go check if that's out. Let's get a little tank. We'll use it as a. Well, why don't we just get the chemical crystallizer? Why don't I just do it all, right? Okay, so let's look at what it takes. Chemical. What is this? It's an oxidizer. Chemical oxidizer, infuser, injection, dissolution, washer, crystallizer. Okay, so that takes a bunch of stuff here. We need to get a steel casing. That was easy. I'm going to bookmark this. We need to get for refined obsidian, and I don't remember how to do that. It is osmium compressor with obsidian and refined obsidian dust. Okay, so do we have any of that on here? We have refined obsidian dust. We need the compressor is empty, but do we have that? And what was osmium? I think. So if I grab this, it should work, right? Here we go. There we go. We only need a lot of that, but we'll let it run through a stack, or most of a stack. Crystal. There we go. There's that. And let's head on back here. I didn't make any energy pipes, so we might have to do some work with the energy, but that's okay. We got some energy over here. So we're going to pipe this all the way down to here. I'm going to say it's right here. Okay. And you can see it connected up, and we'll set this up in just a second. And then we're going to have an output to one side. This side over here, it's got the energy, and I might just tee down and cross there. So I'm going to put the antimatter over here. Yeah, so we got to get power, got to configure sides, and start this up. Okay, so power. We need to get some energy pipes. So let's go get that. We're going to go over here. While I do that, I'm going to take a drink of my coffee. Still kind of warm. But it's getting there, guys. It's getting there. Okay, so let's get a pipe. I don't have a lot of those. Let's make some more. I like being able to just make what I need. And let's give it the total power, and let's give it the wrench. Okay. And we're going to run back over here. Yay. Actually, fly back over here. And we just need to get it to go to that device. I'm going to do this kind of wonky just because I can. And hook it right there. And we'll say extract. And we'll also say give it one of these. Oh, there we go. So this should be getting power. It does. So let's look at this for a second. So off the top of this, it was a liquid, right? So it's a, not energy, not infused types. Items. It's not an item either. This is a pressurized tube. It's a gas. Yes. Okay. So it's a gas. So item config. Gas config is input on top. That's fine. And then on the output side, we want to go, and we're items, we want to go to this way. On this side, output, auto eject, and that should work. Okay, so that's good. So I don't know if we just have to start giving it the polonium if it will work automatically. Progress, empty. What is empty? This is probably what's the input, and this is the output. I don't see any energy usage. So to get this started now, we're basically taking the radioactive waste, going to pump it into the solar neutron activator, which creates the polonium and puts it out there. So we just have to put down this tank, and you can see it started up. No, it hasn't started up. Yes, it did start up automatically. That's kind of bad, but that's okay. But it is pulling that in. We got a full thing of fissile fuel. And so do we have to do anything with this to get it running? Oh, probably we're not pumping this out the back. Okay, so side config. That's items. We want gases. We want the auto eject output is blue. We want this to go to the back, which is that. Now, it's very slow because I'm not generating a lot, but you can see it's trying to. And we have progress of 32%. 34%. I'm hopefully that this will, I think this will just generate just a little bit of fluid, which will put it into here. And I don't know how much we need to get for an antimatter. Let's go look at that really quick. Sounds like I have a visitor. So an antimatter pellet takes a full bucket of antimatter, and I don't think that's going to generate a full bucket. This thing could be taking a long time with what we have. Probably a real long time. Where are you? Are you don't get irradiated. I don't see anything that I need there. Okay. I just would like to see what this does here. We're going to wait for this for just a second, see how much it produces. Okay, we're 98%, 99, 100. And it did export it out. It looks like there's nothing. Oh, there's one. Oh my gosh. So it has to do that 1,000 times for this to work. Now, it didn't pull this out, so I'm assuming I have to reconfigure this to be pull. Now, let's check this again. Make sure there's nothing in here. It's empty. So it's now in here. We have 1 millibucket of antimatter. We have to get 1,000 to get 1 antimatter piece. So this is kind of bad. Now, I did learn last time. I'm going to get rid of this piece that I added too. I did learn last time, and you probably saw it in the video, that I can put this tool right here, setting it to dumping excess steam. So I could generate more steam on this. Now, right now, I have this set to a burn rate of 4, and it's been stable. So if I could get this to be have a lot better coolant, I could run this a little faster, which would run this whole process faster. Yeah, I don't know. It's working slowly. This is going to take quite a while. I might be AFK for quite a long time to see if we can get some more antimatter. Let me see if I can bump this up. Let's go up to 5. You can hear it got faster. What I look for is this line here. This is the return line for coolant, because this usually goes out first, and then this line goes out if it's consuming too much. So far, it looks good. It's going faster. It's kind of crazy sounding, isn't it? But so far, it looks like it's stable at 5. Let's try going up to 6. Yep, see, it's even faster now. And that water line's been good. So far, it is stable. I'm going to keep watching this for a second here. Yeah, it's stable. I know. Yeah. Okay, set it up to, I'm going up to 7. 6 was working so far. Now it's making weird sounds again. That's our steam here. We're still generating steam, but we're not doing too bad. So far, it's working really well. And I think we've got more here. How much do we have in here? We have 2. We've got 2 millibuckets. So, guys, I think what's going to have to happen here is to get antimatter, we're going to have to wait for this to run. And I want to sit here for a little while and watch it. I don't want to go do anything else. So I'm going to go AFK for maybe an hour or so. You know, do some other things around the house and keep checking on this, make sure it doesn't blow up. And then as long as it's stable, then we'll try to do some other parts of quests. Try to get a little bit more going while we wait for this piece of antimatter. Future Tinker here, guys. I've been doing some editing of the stuff that I've recorded, and it looks like, yeah, I've got too much recorded. So I decided at this point in the video, what was that? Oh, it's the dude. Quit ruining this. Anyway, guys, so I figured at this point would be a good point to actually stop this video that I'm working on and get it out, and then the rest of the recordings I will put in the next video. So Future Tinker here has interrupted your normal broadcast to let you know that we're going to end the video here. Okay, hey, if you like this video, please click the like button. If any comments, put them down in the comment section. If you'd like to be notified of the videos that I produce, please subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to hit that little bell icon so you get all the notifications. I ruined my own outro. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.